Well, hi, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jessa, and it is very nice to see you. And today, we are, of course, jumping back into Disco Elysium. We are right in the middle of day 2, and I'm very eager to get into it again. So, I know I'm well prepared for this today. Are you prepared too before we get started? Something to drink, something to eat, something to snuggle on, maybe somebody to snuggle with? But if you are as ready as I am, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, maybe hitting the hype button too if it's available to you. And let's get to this. Shall we? Alright, I'll be honest, I'm starting to film this at like almost 2 a.m., so there is definitely going to be some kind of time jump in the middle of this at some point. But this was a tiny time slot that I have, sort of, if you can count, 2 a.m. as an actual time slot in my schedule. And I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I got really excited being here, having recently successfully gotten to the harbor or whatever. So I just wanted to come and explore. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. So here we are. Collecting rainwater. I feel like I should interact with this door. Yeah, it would make sense. A lot of things in here. The radio is emitting strange buzzing sounds. Someone left the coffee machine on. Oh, I wish I had some coffee right now. A standard office filing cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. What's our thought? The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. That's a nasty image.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Open the drawer.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse through the folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara.
Materials?
And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Ooh, volition. Got a high chance, but my goodness, I couldn't stop thinking about the really bad luck we had on that other really high choice the other day. That was horrible. I'm still sad about it, but it's okay. It's one that we will retry, I am certain. Okay. Force yourself to go through the folders. Thank you, Volition. I appreciate you.
Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
Leo. Okay. Water Everard's plants. Borscht.
All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Turn to the lieutenant. Look, Kim. A to-do note with list of errands for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs, booze,
Oh my gosh.
blood.
Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. I need to know, like, the exact definition of borscht, because no, it is a soup. Let me see what kind of soup it is, just to be specific. Borscht is a sour soup from Eastern Europe, traditionally made with beets, giving it a red color. It's made with cabbage, potatoes, carrots, and a meat or vegetable broth, and stuff like that. All right. Borscht. Code for drugs, booze, blood? Sure. Take another look at the note.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants,
Yeah.
sweep office floor. More banners. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Okay.
The
Close the
drawer
door, I guess.
slides shut smoothly.
Oh. Whoa.
Rigorous self-critique. Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
All right, for once, I'm really glad that I'm doing this part late so that I actually will have some time to process before I give my serious thoughts, because I'm way too exhausted to process this fully. But it is deeply disturbing. Is it true? I mean, it's a memory. Hard facts from the man you are, not were, which is uncomfortable, you know? You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That is absolutely heinous. And I'm going to need to process that. This is just awful. Drowned in a neurotoxin. It'll keep winning until you die or overcome it. Oh my god. I love this image. Holy fuck. This is such a moment. Oh my god. This redemption moment of some kind, or something of the sort. While there's this horrible battle going on, and oh my god, this looks very upsetting. I don't even want to like say it out loud, but there is this what seems to be a baby with some kind of injury. I don't know. But there's people who are like dead, and this must be such a horrible memory. I mean, I wonder, is this one memory or multiple memories? Like different times, or all one event, like one after the other. Like he was jerking off in a locker room and caught, and the person who caught him is the young woman who he... No, because that's in a locker room and that's in his apartment. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Clearly I'm too tired for that. This is just, it's a lot, and I will need some time to give my thoughts. So I'm actually so glad I get to sleep on it. That's dark. That's dark. What kind of a person is he? And I bet you a lot of this game is now also going to come down to how much we think he deserves redemption, right? Probably. It probably is going to make us face the question of whether or not people can change. And I believe that they can. I have always believed that they can. But it comes down to the willingness or ability, honestly, to win that fight. The fight with misery. Bonuses? Oh, that's something. Okay. So intelligence and psyche red check failures heal morale. That's so random. Okay. Physical and motor red check failures heal health. That's confusing. Learning cap for pain threshold is raised to 6. Okay. Huh. Okay. Actually, you know what? Right as I'm about to hit accept, it actually makes more sense than I thought in the moment. Rigorous self-critique. Like, he's when you are able to really look at yourself objectively and be, far away enough to recognize the horrors of what you've done, you're oh my gosh, words are hard sometimes. You have this opportunity, this rare opportunity to assess yourself. A rigorous self-critique, quite literal. And with failures, I feel like people who are more aware of themselves and like assured of themselves feel or can feel. Obviously, this is also dependent on the person and the individual, the situation. But failure can fuel motivation, Sometimes when let's say injured, it may boost your adrenaline or something like that, and red checks for things like psyche and intelligence. I mean, morale, I don't know about that necessarily in literal sense, but like the motivation, a failure suddenly feels like a challenge to learn or figure out how to do this right, or is a boost of okay, now I'm gonna figure it out. Then I don't know, it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense contextually, at least to my 2 a.m. sleepy brain. Wild. That was wild, yeah. We don't have any skill points right now. Okay. Keep looking around then. This is the Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Every worker is a member of the board is written at the top of the flyers. Book. La Fumée. Sure, I'll take it. What is this? Sorry, that's
the file cabinet stands steady as ever.
Bye. Close
the drawer slides shut.
Silly me.
Smooth.
Thank you so much. What is this, though? Postcard. Ooh, I like when we get postcards. They're always interesting. This laminated postcard offers a glimpse across the river. A little more than a decade after the war, the eastern bank is already fully renovated. The hillsides are lush with gardens and residences. Someone's parked a small beige airship by the fountain. This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. Okay, cool. Now we can interact with this book, apparently. The leading intellectual organ of Martinez communism offers a radical Mazovian perspective on a range of contemporary issues. The cover features a stylized portrait of the late King Fristle with a pair of white antlers growing out of his head. Oh, neat.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Fristle. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why antlers?
Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism. They represent a society in accord with the natural world and, at the same time, above it. A shameful way to treat a former king, even one as underwhelming as Frissel.
Frissel. Why Frissel?
Because Frissel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Flip through the pages, see what catches your eye.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white.
Cute. Okay.
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents.
Okay, so he's not a fan of, like, reading. He wants to find some pictures. I get it, I'm a visual person too.
The magazine is divided into several sections. International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Ooh. I'll read the editor's note.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turned to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée, unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel. La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
That is the way to do it. That's the way to be, if you ask me anyway. Who the fuck am I?
So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
Whisper, Kim, I think this is a communist magazine. Play it cool, pretend everything's in order. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't just point it out. Whisper makes it sound like he's ashamed, but I don't know if I'm reading that right. My issue with tone. I think this is a communist magazine.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union.
Oh, yeah.
They're probably bankrolling the thing.
I know. Alright, I think I misread that one. Womp womp.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
I want to catch up on international developments. Why not? Actually, first, this sounds more interesting. Let's see what they mean by local concerns.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
What? That's why... Oh, I mean, it sucks, right? Like... Life is hard, man. Life is really hard. I feel like, of course, you get evicted if you do not pay your rent. And I understand that this is, you know, people living the way the world should be, I guess, to show it what it could be. And I understand that. And yes, that is an angel quote. And if you got it, then gold star to you. But I understand that. But it's also not reality yet. And if you do not pay your rent, you get evicted. I don't really know what to say to that. But maybe I'm too tired for this, but to me that, yeah. Anyway, damn communists should have killed a lot of them when they had the chance. Jesus. If it weren't for the wild pines, all those moochers would be out of a job. charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous. Listen, it is. It is. Like I said, living the way the world should be, to show it what it could be. But it isn't that way yet, man. That's just the problem of fucking reality and trying to get by. Wouldn't it be better for everyone if labor and capital could reach some reasonable accommodation? Why should I care? This doesn't have anything to do with me. Jesus. Oh my goodness. This game is making me really face that on certain issues I am a little bit more centrist in quotations than I maybe wish I was, if that makes sense. Because I do still... I am still apparently someone who believes that we are still part of the world we're in. And we can't force everyone to change like that. And simply refusing to be part of, I suppose, a system like having to pay for where you live, it's gonna have really bad consequences on your life, and then the rest of what you want to do with your life, showing the world how it could be, you know? You won't be able to because of this giant obstacle of not having somewhere to live, a home base, a place for comfort and safety. And does that make sense? Am I tired ranting and am I making very little sense? You let me know in the comments. But the real question is, which one am I going to pick? Charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous.
The writer G. Martin remarks dryly that capitalists love wealth redistribution, so long as it's only redistributed upward.
Ooh.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
I want to catch up on international developments.
This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine. You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd. Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You're not even sure where most of these countries are.
I mean, true, I'm not very sure where they are either. But I'm interested, because it's a whole new world to me. It's a kind of a whole new world to him, too, but I guess, you know, Harry doesn't care. He is who he is. As we've really been discovering, he really is somebody, and it doesn't seem like he's been the best person. That does not mean he does not deserve our serious empathy, because he really does. Especially because of this lack of memory now. He has a really rare chance, like I said, to assess his life kind of from a distance that most people do not get a chance to see their life from. He can make a real change in this moment, you know, assuming he can get his memories back. Or, you know, technically if he didn't get his memories back, boy, would that be a change. But, you know, that's too literal for me right now. I'm just sleepy. I'm too sleepy.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Alright, I can't resist. What is Kunst and Kultur?
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture.
Kultur, okay.
As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS.
CS, okay.
The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective.
Oh, this sounds so interesting, but please give me a moment because it is boiling right now in this apartment and I need the air conditioner. Okay, we back. We good to go. I think. I hope. Okay. think I want to read the profile of CS first. Read the profile.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer. That certainly sounds like a certain delinquent youth who likes to harass you from her balcony.
Ooh. Oh my god, Cindy. Right? Cindy is right? Cindy? Definitely started with a C. Just a moment. What is this tip-top tournée?
The actual article is surprisingly light on details, but after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage racing.
Huh. All right, let's see what these communists have to say about tip-top.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colorful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tourney.
That's kind of what I would actually assume. So, all right, Harry. Wait, what's wrong with Tip Top?
Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships, and then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes.
What? Oh my gosh, this last option. What's wrong with a good motor crash? They keep it interesting. Oh my god, it's horrendous. Horrendous. About sponsorships. Oh my goodness. All of these things are ridiculous, but hang on, who wrote this stuff?
Oddly enough, this article has 2 bylines: Nasdeb Encolada Bernal and Exilus Buka.
Am I gonna have to ask all of these? I hope not. What's so bad about sponsorships? Because I just kind of want to get out of here. What's so bad about sponsorships?
Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price. Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others around a track, is reduced to an advertising opportunity.
True.
Thus, the so-called tourney becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers. Your discount laundry detergent racing against a pack of Astra cigarettes, or even a fritter.
You know, as awful as it is to have these options that I hate that I am forced to pick, I actually kind of love it because it gives you serious insight into Harry and his like actual thoughts, the ones that aren't up for debate, the ones that are potentially in dispute because he's so broken, honestly, that he's got so much inside him that's discombobulated, disjointed memories, you know. But this is like just a thought. This is the kind of person that he is. He likes to see a good crash, boom, explosion, yay, fun. Oh my god. Right, but then you get to see them crash.
And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
No, I'm pretty sure I like it for the racing. Wow, you're right. I really am just in it for the violence. Here's one of those moments where we can kind of guide him, I suppose. But also, just the way that they're phrased, I'm pretty sure I like it for the racing. You're right, I really am just in it for the violence. He just the way that the dialogue options are phrased is giving us an insight into what he really feels in his core, like in his gut. Wow, you're right, I really am just in it for the violence.
You see, one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tourney is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism.
Kim, did you know Tip-Top Tournay is actually a orgiastic ritual of capitalistic destruction? I had no idea. Kim, this article says that no one really watches Tip-Top Tournay for the races. Oh my god. Kim, did you know Tip-Top Tournay is actually an orgiastic ritual of capitalistic destruction? I had no idea. I don't know if that's supposed to be sarcastic. Oh my god, suddenly I'm concerned that's supposed to be sarcastic. I don't think it matters. I feel like I'm probably going to be able to say both. I hope. I hope. Yeah, did you know that it's actually an orgiastic ritual of capitalistic destruction? No. Alright. I'm hoping that's true. Kim, this article says that no one really watches Tip-Top Tournay for the races.
Oh, come on. Can this article read your mind?
It seems to think so.
A certain kind of young man reads 1 or 2 books and suddenly thinks he understands the secret structures of reality. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I'd take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
You flip back to the front of the magazine.
Okay.
The table of contents unfolds before you.
Alright, well, we didn't really get to ask it the other thing. But that's okay, that's okay. That's okay. I think. Could I go back?
It takes a moment, but as you leaf through this section, the main feature, though, is a long essay. You think you're settling in Instead, you find yourself scared. Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships. And then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes. Under capitalism, thus, the so-called tournay, and that precisely is what's, at the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750. You see, one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip-Top Tournay is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism.
Kim, did you know Tip-Top Tournay is actually an orgiastic ritual of capitalistic destruction? I had no idea.
I can safely say the thought had never crossed my mind, Detective.
The lieutenant furrows his brow. I wonder what else is really just a metaphor for life under capitalism. It's too bad. I thought I liked Tip-Top. No, I think this is gonna spark his curiosity just about this whole concept. I wonder what else is really just a metaphor for life under capitalism.
I'm sure most things are, if the young men who wrote this article are to be believed.
I know. I can tell you're not particularly communist-y. He seems very, moralist, is it? Centrist, basically? It's okay, I still love you, Kim.
If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor,
I still got
much
this
less a motor.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
And now I shall put it away. Alright, that was exciting. That was really interesting. Okay, and this is a door. Very cool, but let's see what else we got. Oh, there's like a bathroom in here, too.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
Right now, I wouldn't know who to call, so I'm actually just gonna leave that for now. Although maybe it'll come in handy. Whoa! Whoa! I did not actually mean to do that. I didn't realize that was the door. I am a genius. Please don't mind me. Okay, let's see what's up in here. The bathroom. Yeah? Oh! Magnesium! Cool. Yay. And this? Oh! Oh my gosh! Neat office shades. +1 to visual calculus, but -1 to drama. What a shame. But honestly, I kind of like the idea of that. Let's see. +1 to logic this gives us, which is pretty cool. The flip-up glasses, but they also are very silly. Very silly. And visual calculus seems to be coming in handy as a detective, right? So I'm gonna put on those neat office shades. Yeah. Look at this awesome jacket we've got now. Doesn't it look fabulous? I think he looks fabulous. Yes, he does. We put on a different shirt. Oh, we can put on the shirt that will undo the -1 to drama. Although we haven't really needed to use drama yet. Not much or at all yet. And this has definitely come in handy more with the physical instrument. Yeah, all right, let's leave the physical instrument on just for now. Also, oh, it's occurring to me. I was told that it could be a good idea to keep the pry bar in my hand, because while holding it, some things can open up. Because I have the ability to open them with the pry bar. So that's cool. Probably not in here, but it was just something I remembered you told me, so I'm gonna keep the pry bar in my hand. This door is locked and cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Guess you have no choice but to talk to the union leader. Oh boy. Okay, out we go now. Oh, I see. These are little stairs. I did not realize that was the exit last time. Well, now it's time. Oh, I need to do the thing where he runs. Yes, there we go. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts.
Snow is quietly covering the numerous wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
Why? I guess I was over here, right? This is really sad. I must have been miserable. This is really sad. I must have been miserable.
Yes, this scene isn't exactly ripping with joy. Let's just move on.
He turns to leave, okay?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
So this is where Renee works. I'm gonna look around, search the booth. Let's go.
If you must.
Maybe.
But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Fair.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
I don't know why we would take it, but the fact that the option is there makes me want to take it. I don't know what that says about me, but I also don't know what it says about Harry, but you know what? Nothing incriminating catches your eye, but that caught your eye. I'm going to trust your instincts, I guess, in this instance. Harry, take the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man,
Aww.
René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera. René looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
Why did you take that picture of René?
The lieutenant asks, glancing at the photo. I'm making an artistic photo collage, Kim. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. I'm gonna ask him about it.
You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure. As long as it doesn't take up a whole lot of time.
Well, I don't know if I'm really gonna ask about it, but like, I guess Harry was curious, and that's why he took it, you know? He's just a curious cat, our boy Harry. Alright, there's nothing else here, really. Okay. Oh, hello. All around you, great machines. Quests. A composite eye of halogen lights watching you, emitting a low buzz. Oh, wait. What was that thought over here that just popped up? I don't know, but... What's this?
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Leave for a second. Hold on. Leave. Okay, that seems interesting. Hold on, what's this? We're probably gonna play with that in a second. Oh! Money! Thank you! Now it says Cisco, look at it. You see faded industrial lettering on the platform. Walsend, sure. Now, you know what? I think I have reached a point where I may be too tired to actually play. Good for me, right? So, this feels like a good moment for me to officially time travel. That was so lame and I wish I hadn't done it, but here we go. Good morning, Martinez. I have time traveled. Yes, I have. No, it is the early morning now, and I am ready to get back to it because that's how we roll in this house. Now,
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
press arrête. Please don't judge my horrible pronunciation.
The crane stands tall, proud, erect, and still.
Okay, what if we press the other one?
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Okay. Bonk. It's down. And we got a beautiful feline visitor.
Do I say hi to everybody? Hello. Thanks for visiting. Love you. Okay.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. This crane was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled. To move this container.
What's inside the container?
Who can say? All you know is, it's special.
Why does Inland Empire think it's special?
I can't see how that was worth the ruckus, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Okay. In that case, I guess I shall leave? Or should I now try hitting Arrête again?
The crane does not return to its original position.
Yeah, I figured.
Does not move.
I just like to experiment and see if things change. Okay, we have attempted to move the thing. Didn't really do much, but I'm wondering if it is, wait, how can I make myself be running? Yeah, there we go, there we go. Alright, now, has anything changed here now? Oh! Can we... Wow! Where are we headed? Oh, over here. Cool. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Oh my god! This is has a door in it. We just walked all the way around to examine that. Cool. Well, now we gotta walk all the way back. I love that. It's funny. Alright, let's see.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container. For some reason.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe? I can't tell. I think we should investigate further.
You do? Because I don't.
What? Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging from the crane. I don't know, Kim. It just feels special. Inspect the container. Maybe there's contraband in there. I don't know. It just feels special.
It's a cargo container, Detective, just like all the others.
He doesn't even look at it.
We're not here to interact with containers. We are here to get the body down from the tree.
I know. I'm gonna knock on the door, though.
No reply.
Figured. Can I open
You
it?
attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked.
Okay.
To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Oh, that's very, very low. I see. Rhetoric, impossible. Persuade? Persuade the door to open. Persuade the door to open. Huh. I guess I'll try it. There's no harm, right?
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because getting physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
The lieutenant looks startled. Using my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, Detective. You can do that after hours.
All right, nothing more to do here for now. Bye. That's fine. Well, okay then. Is there a way to go in this direction? There is not. Okay, let me see. And can we go this way? Yes. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, wait. The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleepy. Pile of cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says vermilion. This speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organize in the yard below. Ooh, I see money. Don't mind if I do. Money! Ooh, this one's blue. That means it is based on my... I can't remember, but it's based on one of my skills, I guess. Ooh, gloves or something. Hang on, before I even do that. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. Oh. Found Ultra Series gloves. I will take them. Absolutely, I'll take them. Oh my god, I see more money. Let me grab that. Thank you. Industrial-sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. I love coffee. More money. Hell yeah. Picking up a bunch of money. This looks like a whole ass door. Alright, now who are you? The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves on red. It's a beautiful image. Alright, now who the frick are you? Sings. Leo, easy Leo.
Container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on. Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
The tiny man is so engaged in his work, he doesn't notice you. Hi!
Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
Wow.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
A shadow passes over his kind face. What is with you people and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
He seems sweet. What are you doing with the containers? Where is everyone? The harbor is empty. Do you work here? Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners? Okay. What's in that container over there? Point to the container suspended from the crane arm. I'm looking for the leader of the dockworkers union. Where to start? What are you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
He waves at the containers towering behind him. Is it a low check? Cannot be retried? Oh, fuck. Sure, let me ask you about something else. I feel like that's a check I might want to try later, because I don't
Sure,
know.
mister. About what?
Well, where is everyone? The harbor's empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble
Oh.
and Evrard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
Ooh. He stops, but seems eager to tell you more. What trouble did Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
Not planning to, honestly. He seems like a sweet, innocent dude. But what did they actually do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Boys will be boys is bullshit.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hardies.
He looks to you for assistance. I could ask him about this fight he got into in middle school. That's hilarious. I am curious, but too rowdy, Leo? What kind of a fight did they really get into? Did they kill a mercenary?
Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on till the end of days. Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who, no, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
Well, all right then. Do you work here?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs
Makes
a
sense.
job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way.
Leonard.
Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo.
The little man raises his hand in a welcoming gesture.
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
A good-hearted chuckle again. Oh my gosh.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
Good question, Kim. The lieutenant looks up at Leo.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
Sit down. I love it.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay, easy, Leo.
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
Sure. Thanks, Felician, for the advice. Hold on. Who is this Miss Beaufort you mentioned?
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real
Lizzie?
sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
Lawyerly. I love it.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Oh.
Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue, blue eyes. Blue, blue. Very blue. So blue it had to be said twice. I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo. Oh my gosh, this is very dramatic, but I kind of love that response instead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this place would totally fall apart if you didn't shine the boss man's shoes, Leo. Oh, I realize I think, could be wrong, but it's actually giving me sarcasm vibes. Not sure, though. I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
The lieutenant smiles at the little man.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
You didn't even think it was possible. You didn't think it was possible, but the smile becomes even wider.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
The white rectangle on your clothes might not mean an awful lot in Martinez, but the recognition from an authority figure made Leo's day.
Aww, made his day. Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
Oh, we were just talking about borscht. What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started.
The little guy chuckles merrily.
It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Power borscht, huh?
Power borscht.
Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, however.
What do you mean by taking this soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Do they? Oh, hold up. Who makes it at the whirling? Looks like the borscht is spiked. I'm gonna look into it. Accept task. Who makes it at the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Looks like the borscht is spiked, or might be, I don't know. I'm gonna look into it.
Oh, sure, mister.
The
Sure.
special borscht.
You do that. Yes, sir.
Amazing. What's in that container over there? Yeah. Point to the container suspended from the crane arm.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
Thanks, Kim. Well, I'm looking for the leader of the Dock Workers Union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everard then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
He coughs, then continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Patience. Deep down you have the mental power to keep listening. Not many would, but you do.
Don't interrupt him.
Had an arithmetics teacher, Miss Bellows. Her real name was Miss Bellams. She was a real pretty lady, but when she got mad... All the boys liked her, if you know what I mean, mister. We used to sneak in her yard in the dark and peek through the window. One time we saw Miss Bellows with a fellow. Yes, we did, mister.
He looks for signs of disbelief in your eyes. I hope "no you fucking didn't" isn't supposed to sound accusatory, because I'm hoping to just give him that disbelief, you know? No, you fucking didn't.
Yes, we did, mister. Indeed we did. Him was a big fellow. Used to drive the Troika near ours' school and everything. Them was all naked too. That's all I got to say about that.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you for telling me the whole thing.
Thank you. Almost forgot. Mr. Everard is in that container over there.
What?
Got distracted telling the story, but he's in there.
What? Why? That's wild. I mean, okay. Thanks, dude. I'm off, I guess.
Bye-bye now.
He returns to his work. That was surprising. Apparently he's in this container. Why the frick would he be in that container? I couldn't tell you. But, okay, let me make a quick save. Oh, we have things. Hold on. Things. Well, this is... Okay. These are the quests we got. Special borscht. What is so special about the borscht the strikers are eating? The cook in the whirling in rags is making it. You could find him in the kitchen. Look into it. I would love to. Especially because there's that door we can't open right next to the cook. I'm wondering if, like, maybe he's making borscht behind that door and we can go in there. Because I've been curious about that door. Ask Renee about that photo. I'd love to. There's a lot of things I'd love to do. Can't wait. Okay, hold on. Items. Clothes. We've got these gloves. +1 to half-light. I don't know if it's worth wearing, because interfacing has been way more useful to us than half-light. You know? +1 to reaction speed. I don't even know if it's worth putting the hat back on. Oh my god! +1 to logic with the glasses. This is +1 to visual calculus, but the +1 to logic could be really useful with that guy, remember? Well, we're not going to do that check just now anyway, so actually, let's not. But let me at least look at the gloves. For ultimate performance efficiency, these Found Ultra Series gloves come fingerless and with a grippy padding covering the palms, making these ideal for quadrupedal movement. Oh, wild. Or for lifting cargo. Okay, cool. Photo of a happy couple. We didn't actually get to examine this. Cool, a black and white photo of the couple posing in front of a Ferris wheel. The girl is young and pretty. The man clad in fancy uniform and smiling. On the back, a very steady hand has written the words, Revachol Fair, Summer of 91. Cool. Okay. And we don't have any skill points. But it looks like we're about to get one. Experience, 93 out of 100. Pretty good. So we should obviously go in here. Of course we should. I'm oddly nervous about it because he said that frickin' Evard is in there. Frickin' crazy. He's like a major character. You know what? Let's go. Let's go. I hear typing. I'm curious about it. Coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. A stair made of pallets leading up. Oh! There he is! The guy! That's the guy! Why can't I get closer to him? Oh, I guess I had to go around. Wait. There's a taxidermy fish that tells time. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, I guess, hello, Mr. Everhart. Wait, before I actually do the talking to him thing, let me get myself more coffee, because wow. All right, I'm back with my coffee. Let's talk to Everhart. Holy shit. This feels major. Just hearing about him over and over again and never getting to see him.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
Huh. Let me take a screenshot of this dude. He looks so smug.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
Say nothing. Look him dead in the eye.
The one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank.
Okay.
Grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses.
Okay.
For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead. Yet, he's unperturbed, holding his own.
Keep staring. Awkward, but keep staring.
At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied smile. Every now and then, He smacks his big lips. Like a general over his maps, he plots his moves. Judging by the way he's licking his chops, it's going to be a good one.
So...
He begins to speak, albeit very slowly, purposefully, leaving a pause after his opener.
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here. Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny folding chair opposite to his giant desk.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
The lieutenant nods at you and then the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best.
All right. Thank you, Spirit de Corps. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Except now I wish I was wearing a different jacket. Jacket that has the +1 to Spirit de Corps. Wait a second. Oh, I can't see my items right now. That's okay. I think maybe I have a different item that gives me +1 that I'm not wearing right now. And since I can't go check, I don't remember what it is. Oh, no! Oh, well. We're doing what we can.
Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Oh! I don't know why it didn't even fucking hit me that he gave us a name. He called us something. He knows us. Dubois, dude. Harry Dubois. If this guy knows us. Oh shit, we just learned our actual name. Way to go, Harry. Oh man, seriously bad vibes from that name. I mean, of course, because you're so... I mean, at this point, because you have no memory, unconsciously, but you're so unconsciously desperate to remove yourself from yourself. So sad. Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois? Let's start there. No, let's not. Let's try doing the power move thing. I'd rather stand? No, now it feels mean. The minute I said it out loud, it feels mean. Let's start there. Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out. He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
I don't think he is. I think he's just calling us by our last name. That's it, I think. I think. I don't sit. It's kind of my thing. That's kind of hilarious. Let's take a seat. I think it makes sense. Let's take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. Try to wink back. That sounds hysterical. But I think I'd rather remain serious because I still don't quite know how to feel about this guy. Remain serious.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debardairs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Oh, I can't believe we just lost health from sitting in an uncomfortable chair. This game is absolutely hilarious.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
What? He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically large. Huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Oh, fuck. He points at it again.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Well, fuck yeah. I think. Wait, you know Gart?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No Union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
Thank you, Everard. Take the comically large check. Take it, but don't say anything. Keep it, I'm good. Oh, that's harsh. You could take that comically large check and shove it up your ass. That's hysterical. Thank you, Everard. Try and be polite.
Don't mention it. But also, don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course.
Another wink.
Is he?
Probably not.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak.
Ooh.
I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
Oh, once again, what a beautiful fucking line. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. God, that's a gorgeous sentence. Ugh. And an incredible analogy. How do you know about my lost gun?
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun.
Oh, thank God.
Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths.
Goodness.
It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
That is bananas. Excuse me. What a serious image you just painted for us. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. Like, Jesus, what an image. Ugh, like, please don't. God, this sucks. Look at this. -1 took the novelty check. -2. The chair is killing you. That's so fucking funny. Oh, fuck. Don't panic. Let's try. I mean, there is no fucking likelihood. Like, none. None, I'm pretty sure. It's a red check. It can't be retried, though. Can I, like, do this in the middle of dialogue or no? I can? Oh my god, I can, dude. Did that help at all? It did not help at all, but at least I have a full morale thing and health thing. I may or may not have just wasted those charges, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. A red check. But, I mean, if I don't take this check, at what point am I going to need it again? You know? Like, he's telling us about it now. If I come back and do this again, like, this conversation will have already happened. Why would I need to not panic? Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. Kim, no, I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't think there's any point in not taking the shot, even though it's such a low chance. And even though it's a red check. I think I'm gonna try it anyway. God, this is so stupid, though.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
Jesus fucking Christ. He literally did just say children aren't playing with it right now because it's not a loaded gun. What? He did just say it's not a loaded gun. I just hope he's right, you know? And not lying to us. God, that would be awful. No, I'm not about to cry. Oh, men can cry too. Let's be clear, men can and should cry too. If you have emotions, fucking have your emotions, man. But in this context, I would love to try and stay cool. I really would. Because this guy is, he's an intimidating dude. And Harry wants to try and seem tough. No, I'm not about to cry. Try and stay cool.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this Mr. Dubois he keeps repeating? What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Oh, fuck. The large man snaps his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some kind of stupor. Oh my god. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot. There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to your safe place. Oh my goodness. No. Oh, sorry for this itch. No. This is leaning into the denial. This is leaning into the avoidance and the need for escape. As much as I am all about letting yourself escape in some contexts, this man has a serious issue with escape. Serious issue. It is not helping him because he doesn't have the coping skills to escape in any kind of healthy way. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot. What a silly image.
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
What? Now we're projecting our own identity onto him. We're that desperate to dissociate, huh? Oh, sorry for that alarm. We're that desperate to dissociate, huh? That is nuts, dude. Holy shit, this is insane. Okay, maybe I'll do this one. That makes sense. Actually, this chair is uncomfortable. I could use that glass of water.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Thank you, Kim.
It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
All right. Where should we start? A lot of questions. Our main mission here, of course, is to get the dead body down. So we could ask him for help. God, there's so many things I want to say. Where do I start? I do want to talk about the lost gun, but I feel like first I should talk about other stuff, you know? I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense there's a but coming.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
That's not an answer. That's like a non-answer on purpose. You're evasive, bruh.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
The lieutenant says with a slow nod. Yeah, let's.
But I can't think straight with this
Of
thing
course.
weighing on me.
Take
You're
credit.
police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
What? I've opened a few doors in my life. What?
And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colours, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
I don't believe you immediately. I don't believe you.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Whose door is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs his nose.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Why can't you open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
He slams his fists together.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
Ah.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
Damn it, fine, I'll look into it. Actually, I'm gonna assume, and I know assuming is often a bad idea, I'm gonna assume that I can still ask this and then be able to accept or refuse. Okay. I hope. I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Damn it, fine. I'll look into it. We need to talk about that murder, dang it. Accept the task.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
Ah, I see. You really aren't going to tell us jack shit until we actually go do the thing. Got it.
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Huh. Okay. I met Joyce, the company representative.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along.
He adjusts a button on his sleeve.
One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here. Yes,
Just pals?
we're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you shouldn't work with her just because you and I are such good friends. I'm not a jealous guy.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
I'm finding him quite suspiciously nice indeed. Thank you, Brian. Why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her.
Duh.
It's as simple as that.
Duh. He's just an asshole who doesn't like to say it outright. What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
The big man sounds annoyed. Well, he made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget. Did.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this?
Well,
Honestly,
did.
I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry.
What?
I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
you are such a frickin' liar, or like just the fakest person, I can tell.
It's hard to say if he really lost his temper, or if this is another one of his tricks. This man almost never angers visibly.
I bet he never wears his actual emotions on his fucking visage. Ever. He just seems like someone who fucking lies all the time, or at the very least is manipulating all the time. Well, Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
The man frowns disapprovingly. Everard, Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her.
Yes, yes. Low balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Are you sure? I do find it a little odd.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
It's all about emotions. Yeah, hiding your emotions, faking your emotions, telling other people what to feel, sure. Ugh. Also, anyone who says, I'm just a nice guy, just probably isn't that nice.
Okay then, positive emotions it is. You like positive emotions.
Thanks, electrochemistry. Okay, let's talk about something else.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret.
He makes an all-encompassing gesture.
Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everard doesn't mind.
This is weird.
Yeah.
Not nice weird, but okay.
It is weird. And not nice weird, yeah. He's not gonna help us get the body down till we do this thing for him, is he? Is it worth asking, though? Maybe I'll just ask, just in case. Could you help me get a dead body down from a tree? A dead body? Like he doesn't already know? Come on. I'm gonna ask it, though.
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt, a steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Ooh, that's a good thing to say if he actually wants to at least be seen as a community leader. Also, I studied the footprints at the crime scene. Worker boots.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
Oh my god. Real estate values? He licks his fat lips and smiles. Jesus.
But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
Are you joking, dude? He picks up the handset of a radio phone to his right, then clicks a button.
Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down. And Jean, please take it easy with the race science. That's a yes to getting the body down, no to the race science.
Whew. He hangs up and turns back to you. Jesus.
You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates. He's the big, impressive one.
Oy.
You know, tattoos, muscles, ethnic looking. Can't miss him. Great guy.
Oh, he's not going to be happy about this. Great guy, huh? Really, great guy, but you have to tell him to, you know, no to the race science. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's talk about my lost gun again, I guess.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
He winks at you.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
That would be wild. Wait, the gun may have been bought from Roy's pawn shop. Have your men factored that in?
Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it. Now please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this.
I
You
don't trust
focus
it.
on what's important. Building our relationship for the good of Martinez.
I don't trust it.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
Oh. I will not be blackmailed with this gun business. Oh, I have such an urge to say it, but is it going to be a better idea in the long run to kind of play along? I will not be blackmailed with this gun business.
Harry, I was only trying to be tactful. A lost gun is a dangerous thing. I can't have it around in my neighborhood. Kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak.
Oh,
Teenage gangs could be arming themselves. Get a hold of yourself, Harry.
I assure you, we are working on locating the missing sidearm as well.
The lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that the fact you haven't prioritized looking for it is unfortunate, if inevitable, and doesn't put the RCM in a good light.
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gun-finding competition on our hands.
sure, I guess. Is it gonna be worth bringing all this shit to him? I think it might be. First, let me say, you called me Mr. Dubois. Why? Seems obvious to me, but not necessarily to Harry, who's still in such denial. Also, I just want to know why he knows us specifically. I know he's like, oh, I'm the big wig around here. I know everything, but... Well, I guess Harry kind of came along and made quite an impression here, huh? Eesh. Not a great impression. You called me Mr. Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
Oh,
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
so that's really my name.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
He shrugs with an amazed expression.
I think the odds of that are very low.
It's true, my memory is a bit hazy right now.
I assure you, there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is...
He taps on the folder in front of him.
I have a big fat folder on you, Harry.
Oh.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out.
Don't trust him. For all you know, Dubois might be his name. You need to confirm this.
Half-Light, I feel like that's a little paranoid. I don't think that's his name. I think you're desperate to not be yourself.
I'm sure you had some concerns you thought I might be able to address. And you were probably right. I can.
He pauses to look down on a brown folder on his desk.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
The lieutenant inspects Everard over his spectacles.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Don't talk to Kim like that.
Asking too many questions will make you look weak.
Ooh.
You should maybe focus on the folder.
That's a very good suggestion, Volition. Thank you so much. Oh no, medium! It's a red check. Fuck! I want to be able to, equip certain things. Shit, this sucks. Can I do this in the middle? I can. Look at that. That's something. So I really want drama, apparently. I have 0 points in drama, which is unfortunate as shit. Weasel. Measure head. Oi, oi, oi. Map. I want to see all of these. Is it going to be listed here? Oh, this is slow as fuck to scroll. But at least it's letting me scroll. It gets really slow and starts bringing the little scroller thing back up the minute I try and actually drag it down or up. It just fucks up. So all I can do is slowly scroll. Slowly. Whoa! Jesus, whoa! Did not mean to click things. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to scroll. Very, very slowly. Ridiculously slowly. Okay. These are white checks. Ugh. So the red checks are not going to show up. Where did you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
In the RCM?
I find that very suspicious.
Ooh.
May I have a look?
Thank you for asking that, Kim. I appreciate you.
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
We've got a +1 because Kim suspects something. It's a red check that can't be retried. Let's talk of other matters for a moment. God, I hope
Of
that's
course,
okay.
Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
No! Oh, okay. I was gonna say, oh no, the option disappeared. I'm so upset. However, I think it's this. I wanted to go over a couple of things about me. Good. Okay, I think I'm just gonna ask this part. And then save the rest for later, probably. What is in the container that's outside your office?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it, though. It was attached to the Kvalsund crane.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
He says with the fondest of smiles.
Smooth talking.
Ooh.
Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
So weird. So weird. Alright, I don't know. Actually. I think first I will say, I'm told the Union is involved in the local drug trade. See how he responds to it before we go.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat Guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
Fuck. I am.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
He perks up.
And gets over it in 2 seconds. Seems like it didn't really hurt him.
No shit. He's such a manipulator.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
Okay.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
I love you, Kim. The lieutenant looks him in the eye.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
What? You never were my favorite. What?
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Honestly, right now, no, we do not. I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later. Oh, we definitely will. Bye.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Oh, thanks. I was wondering how I'm supposed to get out. Great. Wouldn't want to get stuck in here.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
Thanks, dude. I think. Great. All right. Here we are. Should we check out this giant novelty check? This 20 by 50 centimeter check looks like it's meant to be handed over ceremoniously on a gala-like event. It supposedly exchanges for 25 real at your local freak store. Below the number, a careful hand has written the words, Constable's Rent. All of it. Note, worthless in a pawn shop. Thanks. Okay, then. Alright, clothes. I can't believe we have to now change clothes again. Let me think. Composure. We needed this +1 to composure, and we needed the +1 to drama. I think we're gonna put on the drama. I don't think composure is actually gonna help us, come to think of it, because we failed that check. I'm just lingering on it, I think, in my head. Anyway, okay, great stuff. Thanks, Everett, for your strange help. Now, can we actually walk, like, past you, or is that not allowed? No, we cannot walk past you. It's good to know. Alright. How the fuck do I get out of here? What? Oh. I see. Okay. Alright, bye, I guess. Jesus. That was certainly something. Oh, no. We gotta walk through this thing. Now we got some shit to do, don't we? Get stuck. Let's not do that, please. Thank you. Oh my god! Can you not? Oh my god. What? How do I walk out of here? What's going on? I was walking that way! Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm gonna exit through here. And here we are. Now we can ask Measurehead for help if we would like to. Take a second though. And think. So the door he wants us to open is the basement door behind the greenhouse. I remember exactly where that is. To intimidate the occupant, that's scary. I don't really want to intimidate strangers, you know? mañana and see how we feel about doing this a little later on, I guess. For now, let's talk to him.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
It's nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He notes solemnly, then turns to you, a wide smile adorning his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Cool. Everard said you have a key to a door.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
He runs his fingers through his mustache. He said it belonged to a weasel?
Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike.
I don't know if I'm gonna
Working
help you
class
out.
solidarity, as they say.
I don't really know if I'm gonna be helping you out, but I'm thinking about it. Saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. Heard something about a weasel and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean, actually. I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm opening it for all working man. That is wild. The fuck is this supposed to mean, local polar weasel? Polar, like the polar bear fridge or something? I don't know. I guess I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder.
I'm not so sure about the hustle grind, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks.
Sure, I guess.
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the wailing in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
Good question, Kim.
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
His gaze wanders off into the distance.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task? This weasel person? When he'll be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
The man takes a big sip from his flask.
Who he is and what they're fighting for? This is interesting.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Ask him about the Hardy Boys.
Ooh, okay. Thank you, physical instrument. Yeah, I guess so. How do you... what? Actually, do you know anything about the Hardy Boys?
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to some neighborhood vigilantes?
There's only one law, friend, and that's me. Oh my goodness, let it go.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Any idea who killed the hanged man?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
He shakes his head solemnly. The harbor is a prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killing?
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up, what does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He means a more violent faction could easily take care of such a thing.
Maybe the Hardy Boys?
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
It has been pretty limited, but thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
He takes a sip from his flask. I feel like I've asked this so many times to so many people, but actually I'm a little concerned that maybe I haven't because it seemed obvious. I mean, why does anybody strike? Usually the pay is too low and they can't live, right? But why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share?
Aye.
He seems pleased with himself. Wait, so not wages or pensions or...
This stuff, they already covered.
Huh. At least you got the benefits? That's something.
It's not enough. Not enough to get ahead. More about keeping us in our place.
Okay, how large a share would you like then?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Boss man, Everard, what can you tell me about him? Are you a communist? Let's start here. The boss man, Everard, what can you tell me about him?
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him.
Okay.
In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
What does bossing the union entail, anyway?
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
That desk seemed lavish to me.
He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
He's not very wrong, is he?
Not you would like to say. But then there's that weasel door.
I know. I'm feeling ashamed that we're even considering it, to be honest. Are you a communist?
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it.
Huh.
The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Well, some people can't, and some people really do feel they shouldn't and like to actually stick to their morals and beliefs and things. They actually will think they shouldn't and then not do the thing. I don't think that's crazy. But anyway. But the stuff you do aligns admirably well with the World Republic. Why not call yourself a communist?
I have nothing against communists. They are honorable boyaderos. And they have good analysis. But my own code serves me well.
Okay, fair.
If my code starts failing, a code can fail a man as well as a man can fail a code, then I will have to submit to a new one.
Sure.
Which may well be communism.
Sure, that's fair. Sounds like you're a communist who thinks he isn't doing well enough to call himself one. That's... feels mean. I guess I understand.
See, I am primarily a lazy person.
He looks very amused, as if thinking about some private joke or mystery. You seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about the political situation.
Sure, I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
He spreads his arms wide, using the reach to show how much time he has.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing.
I love the painting here for composure.
The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as if he could, effortlessly, go even wider, if need be. An endless torrent of time.
Well, good talking to you. Gotta run. Adios. Now, we don't have much time left in the day. And I know we need to get the body down, and that feels important, but I think what I actually am more inclined to do is... Oh my god. Can we please just fucking run down the stairs, or no? You don't want to run? You sure? There you go, thank you. So, I think I want first, before we even get the body down, to go back to the dude who's gonna be at his apartment around 11. I remember. It is 20:54 now, aka 10:54. So I want to go back and catch him when he gets home, if possible. Oh, also, let me... Not this, necessarily. Although, what's the done thing? What do we do that's done now? Interview the union boss. Here, we have a skill point! Map. Let me see what feels most important. Once again, this scrolling is so fucking slow, it's breaking my heart. It's awful. Conceptualization. Is that the thing? Is that the thing? That, was that really unfortunately unlucky check where it said we had like a 98% chance of making it and then we still failed? Whoa, scrolling thing is crazy, dude. Crazy. I think we need a conceptualization point. That may be really important. Let me see my items again. Which thing gives us conceptualization? The white shirt does. I'm gonna put on the shirt. Okay, it's fine. Conceptualization. Right now we've got 3 points. I don't know what's going to be the most useful to have at this particular moment. I think I'm going to go with conceptualization because I have so many white checks that are conceptualization that I could do. So many. Let's do it. Okay. One of those checks, I believe, is the wall, so let me do a quick save. And check the wall while we're on our way.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
+2 because in the dimming light some things become clearer. And +2 because Cindy's artistic impulses are infectious. But it's still a very low chance. Still, it's a white check. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Damn!
Why? It's a wall. An ordinary wall.
Okay, fine. It's a pretty ordinary
Why must we
wall.
stop to look at this wall every time we pass by? We have business to attend to.
Good point. Good point. Good point, dude. Alright, it is almost 11 p.m. I still can't decide if I want to open the door. I still can't decide. In the next few minutes, do you think I've got enough time to run back to Joyce? Can you please speed up? What's happening? Thank you. I think we've got enough time to talk to Joyce again. Let's give it a shot. Hey, Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
First. Oh, I'm definitely gonna tell her this, but not yet. First, I've got some more questions about reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Well, do you think we can do it this time? Because we got ridiculously unlucky last time. A high chance, 92%. Oi!
What is all of this? The scent, the sound, the air.
What world is this?
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
What do you see?
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough.
Enough.
There is a term of endearment they coined for it, in the DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it, these archipelagos included.
What is it?
Elysium.
Huh. Elysium. The world needs a term of endearment. Wait, is this the one with the evil apes? She said the only world. Oh my gosh. Elysium. This world needs a term of endearment, I guess.
It does. There are those who would call it hell.
What is hell?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists.
I don't feel like I've got the whole picture yet.
Oh, you want a picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
How come?
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
How about it's a ball?
That's looking less and less likely, Detective. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
Cool.
ORG, Occident Revichol-Grad.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
Ooh, interesting. A dark gray corona.
Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
A cold fear seeps into you.
Huh. Oh my god, wait, what the hell are you telling me?
You seem to be spooked. Please don't be.
Her voice becomes homely, calm. She lets a moment pass. The pale? And what do you mean by corona?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is,
Disk.
if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness. I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here. But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together, however naive it may sound.
Sorry, I'm touching my face so much. My hair keeps tickling me, and I'm an itchy person. Fractured corona doesn't feel like it's gonna bring anyone together.
You have misimagined it.
Probably.
I don't have the power to convey to you the effect
course.
and geometry of the images that depict our world from below low orbit. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. You'd love it.
Oh, I love it. Well, if you say it's disco.
See? Everyone finds something worth holding on to in this world, however wasted its opportunities.
The cold seeps into you. The air is heavy with 80% humidity. Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself standing there, on whatever this all is. Your arms hang down by your sides. The lieutenant observes you both, silently. He adjusts his glasses.
You said pale. What is pale?
The pale is not, technically speaking, part of reality.
Yo.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. Remember, we have a cadaver to attend to.
We do.
His voice is low, but firm. All she can say is,
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
I do want to know what the pale is. But we do need to get going. But I want to know what the pale is.
I don't think your colleague would appreciate that.
Fine.
He has already been so patient with this whole exercise.
Fair.
Let's continue with something else, all right? You can ask about anything else in the world. Anything.
he could sneak back later when the lieutenant is not here. Unless you can convince him to step aside.
That's a thought, actually. Okay, that's all for now. I think we'll just come back to this. Ask him to step away while you discuss it. We'll come back. Thanks.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Not right now. We're gonna come back and tell you this. Right now, it got late. That's all for now. Bye. All right. Now we gotta go see if that dude did in fact leave his door open so we can see if he maybe witnessed the murder or something. He seemed like he could be a witness. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I don't remember how we got up there though. Oh, balcony, right? Balcony. There it is. Oh. You hear distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. Yes. A maroon glow of light pollution rises from the east. What? Silly me. It's up here. That's where we're going. Okay. Make a quick save and let's see.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. No one answers.
We should return tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9 p.m.
What? 21? It's 21. It's 9 p.m. now. Oh, I guess he really meant tomorrow, not just tonight at 9 p.m., huh? Did he say tomorrow all along and I forgot? Because that would be freaking irritating. But likely, because I forget shit. It's okay. Alright. Off we go then, I guess. Well. Maybe we should get the body down and end the day with that? What do you think? Maybe. Alright. Let's go back to Measurehead. This is gonna be awkward. Can't wait. It's wild. I thought that the guy said to come back at 9 p.m., but I guess it was tomorrow at 9 p.m. Oh well. Up. Here we go, Measurehead. Can you help us?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
That's fine. Everard told us you would help us get the body down from the tree.
So it was. You surmounted the harbor wall in a display of athletic prowess to reach my superior, then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, and I will remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
Bare hands.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
What? Lieutenant, what if we don't want to do that?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it on ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Of course you can.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
Well, that means showing everyone that we're taking orders from the Union.
Yes, that is precisely what it means, homunculus. This is not going to happen any other way.
I think I'm seeing that. Okay then. We're gonna wait here while Measurehead goes and does the thing.
Babe,
Fuck.
see that they stay here the whole time.
Oh, great. Okay. Okay.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Why are you with Measurehead? We're just trying to keep things from going to shit.
Have you ever thought that maybe things should go to shit? I'm Katya, by the way.
The woman twirls her hair.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Probably the tree.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
I also wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Evrod's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
Uh-oh.
Spoken by a mercenary, pretending to be a worker.
Yep. That's none of your business. Oh. I feel like he's acting like it is his business, but... Is it? Not really. Okay, that's none of your business.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno. Then, the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
It just occurred to me I was saying 11 p.m. when I meant 9 p.m. this whole time. Gotta love me and numbers.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
No. There has been no side choosing. We did what we had to do to keep order. I'm not siding with shit related to your weird race bullshit.
And what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
Sure, dude, sure. Okay, leave. Bye. Oh, a box! Am I able to actually walk past him for the box? Or... No, I'm not. Okay. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright. We did it, though. That's pretty exciting. Now... Just go back over to the body, I guess, right? Oh my god, I'm stuck at this fucking staircase again. Can we not? Can you please run for one? Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Going back to the body. And see what's up with Kuno. Because we heard him. Oh, there he is. He's down. There he is. Excellent. Kuno's little shit show. What's up, bro? Are you okay? We heard you.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
Wish I could have been here to see it. Now I've got some questions.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonaut.
Jesus, Pigonaut, that's hilarious. I need to put skill points into empathy for this one. That's fine. Okay. I'm off, actually.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Of course you don't, bro. Of course you don't. Oh my god. Let's check out the body.
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch. It's gently laid on one side.
Beautiful. Wipe a tear from your eye. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Well, it's down. We're going to celebrate in a more reserved manner. There is no need to be calling a corpse beautiful, really.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job.
Yeah.
Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
A field autopsy?
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
Why would you do a field autopsy before going to the morgue where you would presumably do a real autopsy? Oh.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up!
Goodness. Don't we have someone else to cut his shit open?
It's not about cutting. And no, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain, from autopsy to cleanup to social work.
Oh. Honorary rank of detective?
An honor and a burden attached to your rank once you've proven yourself able, usually after 5 to 8 years of field work. Mine is lieutenant detective.
Yes, I feel like a detective.
You are. Your station would not have assigned you on this case if you weren't.
No shit.
Now,
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
First, what exactly is a field autopsy?
come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Have I? He pulls on a pair of latex gloves. Clap your gloved hand. We are, in fact, already wearing our gloves, so let's get in there, I guess.
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
All right.
I'll ask you when I need you to.
Okay.
For the most part, maybe I should handle the contact and you take notes?
Sure. We just fill this in, right? Show him the red field autopsy form in your ledger.
That's right.
Cool.
You knew it because you inspected your ledger. The lieutenant is relieved you know the protocol.
Yay! Okay then, open your ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with
1. Assistant.
That's you.
Write the initials. HDB. But now we know our whole name, so... Right? Harry Dubois.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says
Number 2. Coroner's case number.
KK57-0803 .0815.
Write it down.
Next,
Number 3, name.
we've heard the nom de guerre, Layli. It's better than nothing. Write it down.
Right, Layli. Nom de guerre.
What's next? Date of birth?
Number 4, date of birth.
NA.
Okay, number 5, age.
Roughly 50.
Right, about 50.
The corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook.
Ugh.
Teeming with opportunistic microorganisms, letting out a foul-smelling diamine compound.
Ugh.
Your eyes turn watery.
Number 6, race.
Mondial.
Write it down.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Number 7, sex.
Fucky, fucky!
Oh my god, kids are hilarious. The little monster exclaims energetically.
Male.
Pigs can have sex!
Fucky, fucky. Oh my god. Right, male. Jesus.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Number 8, date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
Right, 04, 03, 51.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Number 11, evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
A strange word. Treatment.
What exactly is treatment anyway? I agree, lividity pointed to a lynching. Not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over? I guess in this context, what exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
Okay, makes sense.
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop? You're leaving a weak impression here. Say something sure-handed.
Okay.
Don't overdo it. It's okay to be unsure.
Okay. I'm not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
He places his hand on the dead man's chest, as if in preparation.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else.
Oof.
The building is tall, 7 stories wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident. The small one.
Wild.
And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
We should start the post-mortem.
Okay. Turn the page.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
Number 1, external examination. Summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
He turns the body onto its side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
Oh my god, Kuno, shush.
Labradine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Of course. Silly children.
The rest of the clothes have been removed post-mortem by scavengers in order to get to the victim's ceramic armor. Officers are in search of the missing pieces. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
When am I gonna get that?
Patience. After the autopsy, before the body is taken away, there will be a window of opportunity. After the lieutenant has gone to sleep. I hope this has helped you, my liege.
My liege, drama sure is dramatic. I like the picture for drama, too. Goddamn, beautiful. Multi-faces. All these eyes, ooh, creepy. Write it down.
Tattoos.
He stands up, feet planted on either side of the body.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Write it down.
The deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end.
Write it down.
Well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature, below freezing.
Write it down.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
I don't know why I would touch the corpse's hair. That is so odd. Write it down. Short, light brown, male pattern baldness.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
Thanks, Kuno. Good input.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
I love this kid.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation.
Write down, but amend for high velocity. Oh my god. No, I'm just gonna write it down.
Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Yay! Oh yeah, I'm prepared. Pet the chain cutters. That's funny as hell. Good thing we got these chain cutters. Pull out the rubber-gripped cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now,
He points to the rope squeezing the dead man's neck.
we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
Precision, huh?
See? My pig is gonna fuck his head off.
Oh my god, Kuno.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
This is ridiculous. I love it. Holy shit. Physical instrument cut the belt off. Oh my god. Red check that can't be tried again. But I can't even fucking, equip the right shirt for this. That sucks ass, dude. That sucks ass. Yeah, I'm Kuno's pig. I agree. It's funny. I don't know.
You are? This pig is Kuno's.
Hilarious.
Being Kuno's pig has a steadying effect on your hand.
What?
Go with the flow, man.
Yo, that's hilarious. That's hilarious! Look for a good spot to cut. Maybe it'll also up the chances. Let's try.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the east.
Okay. Well, this is a red check, but it's all we can do. +1 because we agreed with Kuno. the belt off.
After some
Thank God.
deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
Press down.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
The lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Write it down.
Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
He pulls down the man's underpants. Just watch Kuno have a reaction.
No! Let's get out and see!
Ah,
I fucking knew it!
I love them.
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Why is that so funny? I love that.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Does it look like he was enjoying his moment of death is the weirdest thing to say. But earlier, Harry did get that sense for whatever freaking weird-ass reason, so... Does it look like he was enjoying his moment of death?
Ah yes, your hunch before. We can have a semen analysis requested from processing, if that's what you meant.
Yes, processing. Science. That's what I meant. I was trying to get a psychic read. No, yeah, processing. Science, yeah.
Just write down that we request an analysis.
Okay.
The corpse with his pants down does not have an opinion on the subject. All he has is genitals and a deathly odor.
Inspect the genitals.
The dead man's penis is average-sized, congested from the downward collection of blood.
Ugh.
The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch. You should touch it.
Absolutely not. Write it down, add semen sample. Do not touch the decomposing penis. That is a sentence that just came out of my mouth on purpose. Okay, write it down.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
This is the body of a soldier, a mercenary.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars.
Write it down.
Last item, hands.
He takes the man's right hand in his, inspects it, then moves on to the other hand. Pick up the hand?
His flesh is cold, icy.
Pleased to meet you.
Ah!
Where are you from and what's your name?
What the?
I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from.
What?
From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Corbo. What can I do you for, Il Corbo de Cappadocia?
What the fuck? Pleasure's all mine. Tell me, are you a temple of pain and a stranger to tenderness? This is bonkers. I'm saying it.
You get me, Corbo. I feel like you were once for tenderness
Oh my
and
God.
kisses yourself, but then shit went south and now you're ahead of even me on the pain front. We should do this more often. Be close like this, I mean.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Okay. The dead man's fingers slip from your hand, cold and sausage-like. Ugh. Write it down.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
He turns to the side to breathe. It is not enough. He buries his face in the sleeve of his jacket. What's next? Number 2, internal examinations. Summary. Except that I have to pee so bad, I'm going to take a moment. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Let's see. Number 2, internal examination. Summary.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
If I may add the moral of this story?
What would that be?
I don't know. I just wanted to see what he was going to say. He looks at you inquisitively.
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
What? The brain is very vulnerable to compromises in its blood supply. That seems like a pretty obvious thing. And isn't much of a moral to a story of any kind. I'm quite confused by that. But, I guess I'll write it down. Or at least say it. Let's say it. It's funny, because I don't get it. The brain is very vulnerable to compromises in its blood supply.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
The lieutenant grins. Okay, fair. I'll write down NA.
Good. Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
He gets close to the mouth hole, eyes squinting from the stench. Yeah, that sounds disgusting. I mean, he was hanged, so I bet you the hyoid bone is probably broken.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
Wow.
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Write it down.
Respiratory system.
Back hunched, as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn apart. Hyoid ripped from the force of the lieutenant's hands.
Ugh. Quite a horrifying image. Look inside the dead man's mouth.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
Let's not do that.
No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Can I? Fuck. Just in the off chance there's a reason to keep looking in his mouth. Let's look deeper inside.
You manage to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach. All it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing but darkness.
Nothing.
More meat and darkness.
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later.
Shit.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
The lieutenant repeats impatiently. He lets go of the jaws. The mouth snaps shut before you. Write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
He wipes his brow. Why? Don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
No, I don't think so. He looks at the corpse's stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust. I don't think so.
Neither am I.
Write NA.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
The completion. Oh my god, that's funny. The completionist in me wonders if there's something we could still do.
We already have one test as per regulation, and we already requested semen.
Ah, okay.
Pigs requested semen like it's no big deal.
I'm not even interested in these boring mulkers anymore. I haven't sucked him off or anything.
Oh my god, Kuno S is hilarious. Oh my god. Fuck. Can we change it to toxicology? It seems more prudent.
At a request, then. We'll know if drugs or poisons remain in his blood. At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with it.
Right, NA, and add toxicology requested.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Write it down.
Gastrointestinal.
He breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground, the pool of feces there.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
He touches the corpse's bloated lower abdomen briefly. Write down, omit the voila, or keep the voila. I'm gonna omit the voila, I guess.
What's next on the list?
Number 3, description of injuries, summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Okay. What about the injuries we have inflicted? It's a good question, to be honest. What about those injuries that we inflicted, aka I inflicted by shooting the corpse in the chest?
Oh, so we inflicted them?
Okay, I have inflicted.
Okay, so there's a spin-stabilized munition from a Kiel A990 muzzleloader lodged in his lung. I don't think we should mention that.
Okay.
Better not to muddy the waters.
Alright, fine then. I agree, the waters are muddy enough. Fine,
See?
fine.
These pigs are fucking corrupt.
The boy nods approvingly. I mean, I don't know how this police shit works, man. I'm not a police officer. I've never done anything like this before, as much as I enjoy learning about this stuff. And I've always had an interest in forensics, and I have an interest in true crime. I probably should have written that down, yeah. Okay, anyway.
Why don't you fuck him if you love him so much?
Kuno S and Kuno are disagreeing right now. That's interesting.
Now, injuries.
Number 1, bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Write it down.
And your opinion, officer?
Beneath the description, there are 2 boxes waiting to be ticked. A, opinion, fatal injury. B, non-fatal post-mortem. Well, odontologist does not need to be consulted, and it says predation by birds, so B, non-fatal post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Number 2, contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Incredible.
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Write it down.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath the description of injury, 2 boxes.
A, opinion, fatal injury. B, non-fatal post-mortem. Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next.
Number 3, ligature mark. Finish the autopsy. What's the 4th injury field for? I think I'd rather ask that first.
Nothing. Just in case.
Okay. Then number 3, ligature mark. Finish the autopsy, I guess.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Write it down.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
No signs of clawing on the neck. Were his... Oh, I can't remember. Were his, hands tied? I'm gonna scroll up a little and see if that was mentioned and I forgot. I don't think it was mentioned. It seems like he was killed via hanging, right? There's not any other huge injuries. So I'm gonna say A, opinion, fatal injury.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start.
It is a start. It does leave a lot to be questioned. I'm curious why there's no marks to indicate that he tried to pull it down. Were his hands tied and I just didn't remember that, or am I losing my mind? I don't know. Whatever. Continue.
Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Okay. He produces a small black plastic roll from his jacket. A body bag. First, how did it go?
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy. We requested a test to be run on the genitals. That was de règle. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Sure.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Nope. Nope. What now? Conclude. Man, Harry must be having the worst fucking withdrawal, though. Like, what now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Okay, rip out a copy of the autopsy pages.
For processing.
He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, then at the corpse again.
He's thinking, did I miss something?
-1. Established a probable cause. Search the body one more time thoroughly. It is a white check. Thank God for that. But that is such a low chance. Holy fuck. Tell me something, dead man. I don't know.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Looney Rooney, Jesus. At the autopsy, you said you have ancient mysteries.
Oh yes, Kobo mi Lobo. In the gift horse's mouth. Tracts and wakes and waterways. Ancient materials buried.
Yeah, but to where, brother?
Just a small gulp away. My beloved Kobo. A small gulp away.
Enough, I guess.
Come back later, Kobo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Man, that's creepy. And honestly, I'm sure we will see him in our dreams, won't we? I mean, I don't know. But at the end of day 1, when poor Harry went to bed, he did in fact see the corpse in his dreams, except it wasn't this corpse. It was himself, and it was absolutely awful. I'm gonna try to remove the dead man's boots. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time. A little concerned about it, though.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Okay, in that case, I will do this white check. Perception. Ugh. Search the body one more time thoroughly. At least try to.
You run your hands
Yeah, I
over
figured.
the victim's cold body,
I figured.
his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
Kim already did. He already did look under his fingernails, apparently. Look at his pants again. You know what? I'm going to look at his pants again because I'm crazy.
The genitals in his breeches continue to be unnoteworthy. You see the penis of a dead man. If you've seen it once, you've already got the picture.
Fine.
Can't get enough of that dick.
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
There's something we're not seeing. Or I've got a gut feeling that there's more to this corpse. I've got a gut feeling.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He's
Yeah, I know.
disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast.
Okay, where do we find a fridge for the body? Actually, there is a polar bear-shaped fridge downstairs.
Hey, wasn't there a giant ice bear sarcophagus below that building?
Yes, he thought of it too. He points towards the commercial area. Yep.
Why, yes, there was. It was massive. Red eyes glowing in the dark.
Mm-hmm. An absolutely colossal fridge, still plugged in, literally, in the shape of an ice bear. That's what the ice bear-shaped refrigerator is for. Yes, an absolutely colossal fridge still plugged in, literally in the shape of an ice bear.
Yes. Now, I've rarely been disappointed by the size of a giant ice bear fridge, but I think we should still take a look at it first. Make sure it's big enough before we carry him over.
Sure.
Let's move. With every hour, whatever we are looking for in the deceased will become harder to find.
True. True. Also, the day is almost over, which is potentially a difficult thing. Okay. Now, I believe the ice bear fridge is in here. Yes, it is. And we gotta make sure it's still plugged in. I think it is. Sorry for the coughing. Okay. Hello, ice bear.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red, watching over all the ice cream wrappers hidden inside its belly.
So what do you think of this fridge, Kim? Looks big enough for 2 corpses.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough, too.
Sure.
But the optics on this are awful, he thinks. We need to be as silent as we can.
Shall we go and get the body, then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
Okay.
The two of you, easily.
We could try. Okay, let's do this.
The body is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get down to the bed, then 10 more to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
It's occurring to me that there was another thing in this basement, and I can't remember if it was another fridge or not, but we did what we did. It's there. Shit, dude.
Beautiful. A dead body in an ice bear fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
He says, wiping his hands on his handkerchief. Oh my god.
You've definitely earned a drink after this. Perhaps even some pagan rites.
Wild. Really? You think it's good work?
No, not really.
I didn't think so.
Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in an ice bear fridge. This story does not leave this room.
He means it. He doesn't want to be the ice bear cop.
Fair. Fair. Yeah, I'm not proud either, but we did find a fridge.
As impressive as the fridge is, this is a small victory, among numerous defeats.
Yeah.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection, under controlled circumstances.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
It's a white check. Okay. This option is here again, and it's bold as though I haven't clicked it, even though I literally just clicked it, and I also know I clicked it before when the body was still hanging. Maybe it has something different to say every time. I don't know. Tell me something, dead man?
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
How do you like it in the fridge?
I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour.
Oh my god.
You're a genius. A regular Corporangelo.
That is wild. Okay, enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
I've got a low chance of this one, but search the body one more time. Thoroughly. That's all I can do. Damage
You
morale.
touch the
Fuck.
dead man's body. His skin is cold, light blue and silvery in the light of the fridge. You still have no idea where to begin, or what to even do with him.
Alright then.
It'll come to you sooner or later. At least he's safe here until then.
Yeah, at least there's that. Let the lieutenant take the body away without further examination? What if I just close the door? Okay, closing the door seemed to have done something. Now, this is the thing I was thinking about. I was like, is this another fridge that we could have used? Or I forget what it is.
This orange
Ice
machine
maker,
is
no.
buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Put points into physical instrument for this. Okay, leave. Okay, actually, let's put on that physical instrument top, huh? I think it's a good idea. And... Let's also go here. We've got 2 skill points. Oh shit, we got 2. 2. Okay. I want a point in perception, I believe. Maybe. Let me see. Maps. Maps here. Why is there an exclamation mark next to box of sunglasses? Oh, I guess because it's a newly opened again because of the white check. I got it. Oh my god, you stupid freaking scrolling thing. Holy hecky. Okay, we definitely do need the perception anyway. So let's do perception. Let's do a point of perception. Level that up. Okay. Accept. Wait, we're not done yet though. We're not done yet. We did perception. However, thoughts. I want to check out my thoughts again because we got a lot going on here too. Derealization. Yeah, our poor boy. Poor boy. These horrible things he's done in the past, apparently, and he, apricot chewing gum scented one. I really want to learn about this one. Maybe that'll be the other skill point I use. You found a trace of an entity who's been stalking you across the plains. The Gloom Stalker, the conglomeration, the shadowy organization behind your downfall, possibly connected to the dreaded X something. Granted, it is impossible to determine its true identity, but you can remember where you first smelled its treachery. Yes, use the Tutti Frutti gum wrapper. Reconstruct the day you first breathed in her untrustworthy atoms. Oh, yeah. We're unlocking a new thought, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Internalize. We're doing it. We're doing it. Ah! We're doing it. Okay, we did that. Good for us, you know? Good for us. Let's get the fuck out. Okay. After you've sent the body away, you can't take it back. I figured. Talk to Joyce about the pail without Kim. Return to Joyce when he's not there. Maybe after we part ways at the end of the day, or in the morning before I meet up with him again, or maybe at some point when he leaves to take the body, right? Maybe. I don't know. But, whoa, goodness. I did just get a point in perception, right? I did. Whoops. Which makes me want to know about what else I can do. Like, what white checks have opened up. There's the cafeteria window, of course, that it was yelling at us saying that it's not time yet or something. But maybe we could check again. Perception for the ice bear fridge, though. You see? Maybe that'll help. Maybe that will help. Let's go back in. Sorry, Kim. I'll make a little quick save first in case you yell at me, because I don't want you to hate me. I like him. And I don't want him to hate me. Right, quick save.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Let's try, I guess. Search the body one more time thoroughly.
You touch the dead man's body. His skin is cold, light blue and silvery in the light of the fridge. You still have no idea where to begin, or what to even do with him.
It'll come to you sooner or later. At least he's safe here until then.
Wah. Okay, bye. I'm saddened. Oh, wait, I have some money. I'm actually considering going back to the shop and buying something like a book or something. Wait, oh fuck, this is probably not a smart way to go. Let's go the other direction. This way. Let's go to the bookstore. If it's open. Might not be. I don't know if that is a thing in this game. It is. It's not open anymore. Understood. Thank you. Then let's go into the whirling. How about that? We gotta go to bed soon anyway, pretty much, I think. Yes. Now, another save. Don't mind me. What if we go talk to the guy, huh? Oh, he's not here. Fuck. Well, I'll interact with the door, I guess.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue.
Leave. Never mind. Okay.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Good question. Bye.
Again, you find yourself looking at that big old window.
Still bad. No. Revert your gaze. Still bad. Too bad of a check. No, I'm good. I'm good. Not tonight. Not tonight. Is this the guy? No, he's just a guy. I was like, who was the cook and where did he go? But I guess, you know, it's nighttime now. Oh, he's gone for now. Which is fine. Okay, so it is about to be 11 p.m. It's about to be 11 p.m. I'm wondering if it's like basically about time to go to bed, you know? Let me talk to Kim.
Yes?
Oh, I need more points in Inland Empire. I didn't even realize that. Okay. I want to talk about you. I don't remember what the options were there, but I'm going to click
What
on
about me?
Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Okay. Bye.
The lieutenant nods.
Awkward. That's all for
Good.
now.
Let's change the subject.
Leave. Very awkward. Very, very awkward. Okay. 11 p.m. Is there much that can be done right now, or should we go to bed? I still need to decide, you know? I need to decide about whether or not to open that door. The door for Everard, remember? Let me leave again, actually. I know it's late. Let's leave, though. I think maybe I'll go talk to Tommy again, since that was a white check I could retry. I think that might be worth doing. Oh my god, wait, no, he's gone because it's fucking late. No shit. Okay, everybody's fucking gone. Understood. Is Cindy gone, too? I want to see if Cindy is gone. Because I remember we read something that seemed to have been written by her, and I'm curious if we could ask her about it. Hey, Cindy, what's up?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Ooh. Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Yeah.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
Really, you're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Well, not the nicest place, but it'll do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
I don't like this question because home is wherever you make it, wherever you want it to be. But do you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
Fair. She replies wistfully, looking around.
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
Cool. I have other questions, I guess.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Ha ha. So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you could tell us something about the murder's missing armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art? Just art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad Piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time!
She waves her hand in a general westward direction. And there's a little girl wearing the gloves there?
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today.
Okay.
Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you.
Fair.
I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
She looks at you a little sad suddenly.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
He makes a note in his notebook. Okay. Catch you later, Cindy. All right then. Oh, what's this? Oh. Thank you for just taking me there, because I didn't know where it was, to be honest. Oh. Oh, the curtains shift just a little. Someone is watching from within. Ooh, excuse me? That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Someone's watching, huh? I don't think this one was lockable, right? I mean, openable. I don't think it was. Hold on. Volition. Medium. Maybe. Like, we just talked to her, but I am tempted to go back and try it again. Ah! Jesus freaking scrolling butthead. Ugh. Box of sunglasses. Conceptualization formidable. That's so fucking funny. I don't think he's there anymore, though. We'll go check him. And if he's not, you know what? It kind of feels like a good time to end the day, to be honest. Or, I think we have a phone call we could make, too. Right? Monday, right? Something we got on, like, the very first day. Call your station's Lazarus. See, I remember that we had called someone already from the car. But I guess that wasn't what we actually had done. Are they going to be open right now, though? I feel like probably not.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alice, please connect me to Station 41's Lazarus. Sylvie again. Ooh, maybe later we'll talk about that. Like maybe tomorrow I'll call it back. First, let's do this part. Please connect me to Station 41's Lazarus.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Thanks, Alice.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
Oh, you hear a man clearing his throat briskly and then an answer.
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I was told to call the Lazarus. People are worried about me. I mean, yeah.
Oh, it's you.
He's unpleasantly surprised. Ooh, harsh.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan?
Yeah.
No love for you here.
I've lost my memory. All of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
There is no surprise in his voice, only careless superiority.
You're not surprised? Okay, anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side, you've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
Kind of what I was saying before about having no memory, having that tiny little opportunity there. But I probably wouldn't have said it that way. Look on the bright side. Isn't there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
Yes, I want the truth. Apparently, I want the truth like an hour before bed. Something to process while we dream, I guess. I want the truth.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons. The money is probably going to some old, oily...
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mectosin.
Who would do that? Oh, God.
It's not fucking cryoactylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Okay, I don't think I had a heart attack, but, I mean, what do I know? Maybe I did. Probably not, though. This is such a sad thing to say. In reality, that doesn't feel like his business. It doesn't feel like something that a frickin' doctor can help with, obviously, because it isn't in the real world. But the fact that it's here as an option, such a sad thing to say. And this guy doesn't like us, so now I'm curious how he'll respond. Doc, someone broke my heart.
Look, pal, getting pumped and dumped is not a disease. People live through it all the time. You should be happy for her.
Her? Wait, pumped and dumped. Do you know who this person was? Have I told you?
You must have me confused for a close personal friend. I am not. I am a medical professional with a constant idiot emergency on my hands.
One needs tending to right now, he thinks, looking around the room. God, these apes.
These awful apes.
You hear someone whine in the background. My eye, Doc, my eye.
Okay. I haven't had a heart attack. It feels like such a random fucking lie. And Firewalker, we learned last time, is not in any way our code name. It's literally just something Harry thinks sounds cool. I guess that's it for now. Yeah. The phone clicks. Suddenly you hear the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
No. Unless... I mean, it's late at night. Maybe we should wait till tomorrow, but... Yeah, I'm done with the radio for now. Goodbye.
57,
I think we'll call
over
her.
and out.
Smart. Her voice disappears into the void.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Close the door. Bye. Well, okay then. This feels like a pretty good place to stop. We will go to bed and pick things up in the morning, I guess. I feel like this was an eventful one today for once, and I'm enjoying that. I really am. Okay, here we are. Back upstairs. I suppose let's do another quick save, right? And let me make sure that I'm still recording, and I am. Now let's pop in. End the day or whatever. See you in the morning. Indeed.
Yes?
Bye. Oh. Wait! He left! Can I leave now? Like... Okay, he's out of the party, so to speak. So let's fucking go. Let's go talk to Joyce again. Yeah, let's go talk to Joyce again. If she's out there this late at night. We shall see. Hey, Joyce, you out here? Probably about to find out. Is she still out here hanging out, or is she sleeping somewhere? She is there. Julio. What's up, lady?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I've got some questions about reality.
More lessons in basic reality?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite part of the day. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
Well, now that we're alone, what is pale?
Are you sure you're sure? Your colleague seemed adamant.
I know, but he went to bed already, because he's in sleepyhead, apparently. What is the pale?
Okay. The Pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass.
Wait, and what is an isla?
Isla is a Messinian word for a continent
That
of
makes
matter, enveloped on all sides by the Pale. Also, isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7.
7 continents. Enveloped on all sides by the Pale. What a weird thing.
Windy, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde.
And the important question, what is the Pale actually like?
Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The Pale is the enemy of matter and life.
Huh.
It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
That's wild. Is it here?
No, Detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of the Isla.
As your gaze instinctively turns north, a small black pit opens up in your stomach.
6,000 kilometers from the end of the world.
Yes. That is enough. Many cities are built much closer.
And point north, there?
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the Pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the Pale is called Porch Collapse. Imagine a grey coronal mist, cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism, a mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's the most disco thing you will ever see.
She closes her eyes and breathes out heavily. That's so funny.
You hear your pulse rise. The air feels caustic and cold suddenly.
What are its physical qualities?
It's difficult to describe, or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic. The further into Pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension, right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working.
What?
No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible.
This is fascinating. If we're surrounded by Pale, how do you get from Isla to Islam?
Oh, it is so difficult for us.
Her lungs deflate. Her words sound like a sigh.
A squall of birds. Hardware operating in the harbor. Firm. Self-evident.
It is possible to force dimensions on the Pale. In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the Pale without getting lost, or having our minds damaged.
Oh, shit. Really? The Pale can damage the mind?
Extensively.
How?
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others
Whoa.
argue that Pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter.
Oh, this is absolutely fascinating. I'm so excited by
They
it.
call it the blend over of the self. The Pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
This is wild. What does this over-radiation feel like?
It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of Pale exposure per year.
It's more for her. Way more.
Really? You're not a civilian passenger?
No, nameless detective of the Citizens Militia. I am a member of the Entreprenetic Business Class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of Pale transit annually.
22 days?
Perhaps that explains her strange pining after the revolution. Some degraded early memories. Someone else you've met may have been exposed as well. The strange gray-haired woman in her lorry.
Oh shit, and her perception of time was all odd, right? Or something. She was like living in her memories. That's cool as shit. Okay. What an interesting thought. Do lorry drivers pass the Pale?
Yes. Carried in the hulls of airships. It's a horrific job. Automation will abolish it soon.
Gotta love automation taking our germs.
That poor woman must have stories to tell, like you wouldn't imagine.
I bet. Are you overradiated too?
Up to my gills, officer.
Oh.
An acidic smile on her lips. It's getting worse every year.
What is entropinetic?
Entroponetics is the scientific study of the Pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of grad. The study of the Pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
The Western Plain? Did they cross the Western Plain?
There are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the Pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
What has entroponetics changed then?
Nothing. We remain powerless before the Pale. The only real advance in Pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later.
Okay. Aerostatic craft?
Hybrid airships, Detective.
Planes!
Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near Pale to far Pale.
Near Pale to far Pale. This is such an interesting concept. I am fascinated.
In
dude.
essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If we throw them precisely.
What if we do not throw them precisely?
Then they don't.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
That's wild. How much Pale is there compared to the world?
The Pale outweighs reality 2 to 1. There is more Pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping.
What the fuck? Slipping how? To our detriment? Or...
What do you think, Detective?
She looks you right in the eye. I think it's growing. There's more and more of the Pale.
Precisely. One of the few measurable effects of the Pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate.
Like the universe. Although I think at some point we figured out at what rate it's growing. That is probably a huge lie. Ignore me.
An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
Cover everything? It can't be. Where would we go?
Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge.
Kind of like climate change, huh? A lot of people love finding ways to ignore or downplay that. Even though they know full well it's real. It's wild. Continue.
I suggest you do the same.
There.
Off we go. You see the hanged man's mouth open.
Why did we think of that suddenly after all this? Off we go into the wild Pale yonder, I guess.
One and all. They say Pale is death, but for the universe.
Why should we just leave, and the world get left behind?
I guess let's return to reality, please.
Yes, sweet reality. But before we do, tell me, Detective, is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything?
Oh. Nothing, just alcohol fumes and blackout. True. These are all kind of true, isn't it? I sometimes sense vague shadows of a past, and it's not good. I'm getting a sense of who I am, but no, I didn't know this. Sorry for that sneeze. I sometimes sense vague shadows of a past, and it's not good. I think this final one feels pretty good. These two feel pretty good. Oh my god, I cannot speak English all of a sudden, but these two options feel like both appropriate things to say here. I mean, they all kind of do, don't they? I sometimes sense vague shadows of a past, and it's not good.
Then tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
Oh my goodness. You were right, it's disco! It's certainly something. Is this too funny an option for me to not say? Let's see, these others. That we continue to persist at all is a testament to our faith in one another. Cute. Its advance can only be stopped with immediate, total, ruthless communism. That is so random. I don't know about that, dude. A powerful anti-communist force. Perhaps too powerful. But still, they haven't come... Nothing she just said made it feel like the Pale is in any way actually political. It feels more like a nature thing. Politics are created by human minds and societal shit. You were right. It's disco.
Mm-hmm.
Her eyes tense. Crow's feet radiate from them. She observes you, your bloodshot eyes and swollen face.
Your ailing constitution, sweaty forehead, the beads there, and your heavy breathing.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then...
She stops mid-sentence. I'll handle it. It's under control. I hope.
I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsuragi. I ran a check on him and he is very competent. In the meanwhile...
Some of that assurance is meant for herself, as much as it's meant for you. She must have a lot on the line here.
You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one basic term at a time.
She gives you a slight bow. Well, thank you, Joyce. I appreciate all the help and basic information. That's all for now. Adios.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Should I tell her about this now or maybe wait for the morning? I think maybe I'll wait for the next day. I don't know why that feels right. Maybe just because I've been filming for a while? That may be it. Okay, that is all for now. Thank you, Joyce. I appreciate you so much. Now I believe we're going back to the whirling. After this autosave. Going back to the whirling. To sleep for the day and end day 2 officially. I'm pretty stoked about that. Took me rather a long time to get to the end of day 2, it feels like. But maybe not. I don't really know how long most people take to get through a day in this game. It feels like there's just so much, you know? So many things to discover and people to talk to, you know? Alright. I do believe it may be time for bed. Time to end the day. What's this? Empty cassette case? Okay.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Look out the
You
window.
see some lights shimmering outside, but it's difficult to make out the outlines of the buildings below. Dark phantoms with many tiny eyes, chaotically arranged and not looking at you.
Leave. Alright. Quick save again, and let's go. Wait, why do I have items? Hold on, why do I have items? Oh, the cassette case, sure. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Athéniers single, Smallest Church in St. Sains, must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. Okay. I believe it's bedtime. Good night.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Time for sleepies. Good night. So ends day
The
2.
bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
Look at this image back here with this arrow pointing at a bed. What? Half aware of yourself.
You're not cooperating, brother man. It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
And there's a lot of it, ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing.
I mean, he's been abusing his body with drugs and alcohol for probably such a long time. Not to mention the withdrawal that he's got to be in now since I haven't been feeding him drugs or alcohol. Continue.
Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
Oh. I'm sorry, cells. It's all me. It's my fault. Oh my god, that's so gut-wrenching. This one too. This body is worthless anyway. No one does anything nice to it. I'm sorry, cells. It's all me. It's my fault. We're going guilty cop, apparently.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
These are just my desserts. Oh, these are my just desserts. My just desserts. I will endure this pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments?
Trying to know himself, man. His own brain won't let him.
You're just stuck here. In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Just get me out of here then. Back to the other place. I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like them. Human beings will always betray you. Oh. I bet on some level he definitely feels that way. Why would you want to start doing that? To learn. to learn the coping skills that you don't have, clearly. Learn by example, you know? I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like people.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Not necessarily, but they don't have to be for me to just like people.
At least they're interesting.
Yeah.
Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves, a great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Field morale? Good morning, Harry. We made it up. Up and about. And this is where I will make a hard save. Okay. A hard save has been made, and I am ready to end for the day. This feels like a nice natural stopping point since, you know, we have started day 3 officially. So, until next time when we get to actually dig into day 3, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you've enjoyed our time together, please do consider doing the YouTube thing, liking, commenting, subscribing, hyping, whatever you feel like doing. It would really help me out so much more than you know. I love and appreciate you so much. Please be kind to yourself, take care of yourself, take extra good care of your animals and human children too, please. And stay soft, because the world is definitely hard enough already. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.